Hey best friends, it's your girl Krista Adama, blog of KristaAdama.com, as well as CEO and the founder of MillennialInfluence.co. So when you're done watching this video, definitely check out those links because I promise you it's lit. Okay, so basically I just wanted to bring a different type of video to YouTube. Oftentimes we see a lot of room tours, new apartment tours, new house tours, and I just wanted to do something different because I didn't see anybody, preaching the same thing that I'm gonna preach right now. Okay, so I want to encourage you to stay at home. Yes, I said it. Stay at home in your parents' house. Like, I understand. I feel like, yeah, society grooms us in a way. It's like, okay, you go to college, don't come back. Or if you don't go to college, move out of your parents' house as soon as possible. And when you do that, it's looked at like you're more responsible, you're more financially secured, like you're doing something greater. And I just want to bring these three different perspectives to make you, think about just staying at home for a little bit longer than you would have if you didn't hear this video. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so basically the first reason, and I feel like one of the biggest reasons why I'm personally doing it, and I feel like other millennials should do it as well, is because you get to save money. You get to save money in order to live a real lifestyle, not let me post it on the gram type of lifestyle and then really be struggling, but to really live an authentic lifestyle, you have to have money to do what you want to do. So I feel like staying at home gives you the opportunity to save money. So for example, I'm graduating in a semester. I'm so happy. But the normal thing to do that, I guess what society tells us to do, is to like go and look for an apartment. So I'll be paying, let's say, $1,200 for an apartment, when I could be staying at home, saving that money and put that towards buying a house or get it into the real estate business and buying a multi-family unit. So we're about to do the math right now because I'm feeling in my spirit to do so. So basically $1,200 for 12 months times 2. So when I do the calculation, it's $28,800. $28,800 that you would be, giving it to somebody to rent their apartment building. Now, over the 2 years that you gave your landlord this money, you have no equity in the building, you have no type of savings in that building. This $28,000 could have been put to a down payment on a house, or get into the real estate business and actually owning property and building your own equity. And I'm a girl, obviously, but I know a lot of women feel like, oh, I'm gonna wait until I get married, until I buy a house, because I want to move into a house with my husband. And that's the way I was thinking at first, but I had to open my mindset to see the bigger picture. I'm not going to pause my life just for a man to come in so I can continue to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do and then have a man meet me and let's grow together. So for example, let's say I buy a house before I meet my husband. When I meet my husband, me and my husband, we can stay in his house because by God's grace, he is also financially secured, or we can stay in my home. If we want to choose to actually move into a bigger home, we can rent out our buildings and have residual income, basically income coming in. Basically, you're sleeping, money's coming in. You're not doing no type of work for that money to come in, and still have other properties, still have your own house with your hubby, as well as your other jobs. So I feel like staying at home gives you the ability to save money for homes, houses, your businesses. And also another thing that I feel like I really want to say, and please accept this with love, take it with love. Does it make sense that you guys are out here literally having these big loans and also still renting? How could you afford to pay a landlord this amount of money when you still have more than $50,000 worth in loans? And sis, I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm about to keep it real because I'm that type of best friend that is going to keep it real. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because I'd rather you learn from something and better your life course instead of living in ignorance. So why don't you, instead of trying to find an apartment and live paycheck to paycheck, stay at home if your parents are willing, save up your coins, pay off your loan, and then be able to be happy and, you know, and have a healthy mindset when you're ready and financially ready to move out. So best friends, my camera ended up cutting off, but I think I left off when I was just saying that it doesn't make sense that we have these loans that are $50,000 and more, and we're trying to give away basically free money to landlords when you have the opportunity to live at home. So just think about it. Think about in 2 years, if you just delay that gratification that you would get if you get your own apartment. Just think about the amount of happiness and how big your bank account is going to be if you're able to stay at home for 2 years, save up what you would have been paying to your landlord, and actually purchase a home, pay off your debt for college, or get into the real estate business, or even start your business. Okay, so the second reason why you should stay at home is because you'll be able to have more freedom to do what you want to do. Oftentimes, and I'm just speaking from what I know and what I see, is that people get these apartments, they're working 2-3 jobs just to live a lifestyle. And you're not even working in your passion. You're not even working in things that you like to do. You're just living to make money so that you can stay in this place that you don't even live in because you're working so much. So literally, I just wish and I think that you guys should just stay at home so that you can have the ability to really work on your freedom. If you want to start a business, you can do that because you have money saved up to do that. If you want to start a hair business, if you want to, whatever you want to do, if you want to travel, if you want to experience new experiences, you have the ability to do so because you have money saved up and you're not trying to find $1,200 or more or less to pay to a landlord just to live there. When your parents are like, yo, you have a place to live if you want to. So just think about staying at home because it gives you more freedom, especially in this day and time when 22-year-olds, 25-year-olds, and however old you are, you know, they're not paying, there's not a lot of jobs out there, quote unquote. I don't claim that over my life though. There's a job for me in Jesus' name. But that's what they say. That's what they like to tell us, that there's not a lot of jobs out there and they pay low. So just save your coins so that you're able to live right and live straight. And the third reason why you should live at home is for more peace and happiness. Could you imagine the feeling about seeing your bank account at $30,000 and knowing that, yo, I'm living here because I'm choosing to live here, not because I need to live here. I'm living here because I'm thinking about my future rather than this fast gratification that I'm going to get if I do stay here. Imagine the peace that you'll have, not, you know, being behind on your bills and paying off all your loans. Imagine the happiness and peace that you will have in your heart when you meet your future husband. You're like, yo, I actually prepared and I actually have some financial literacy. So what do you bring to the table? Not always waiting for a man to, you know, take care of you. You can take care of yourself and be in the package. Imagine how you will feel, best friends. So that's why I feel like everybody, if you have the chance, if you have the opportunity to live at home, if you can. Now, there are some cases where your parents are like super crazy and like super crazy. And I do have to say that when I was younger, my parents were really strict. But now that I've grown up, they see that I have a level mind. They give me a lot more freedom and responsibilities to do what I want in a way. You know what I'm saying? So if your parents are like that, I really do advise you to, you know, just stay at home. But there are some places where your parents are like jealous of you. They're giving you like hell at home. You can't focus in peace. You can't work. Like, then okay, maybe in that case you do need to move out. But if you can bear it, I do just suggest that you stay at home. And because of this suggestion, I'm also gonna show you guys my room tour. Basically this room, since I was like, yo, if I'm gonna stay here, then I have to make this room look like me. I have to be happy in this room. So I updated it. I updated my whole room. I changed everything around it. I'm gonna show you guys on YouTube. Yes, I'm doing a room tour in my parents' house, but I don't care because when I'm ready to move out, my bank account is gonna be on ooh, ooh, ooh. and I'm just gonna be really financially smart and set. So I just cannot wait to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this brings a different perspective to what you're currently thinking. And also leave me down your comments if you agree, if you disagree. Let's talk about it and share it so that other best friends can be financially literate and, you know, just have a different or broader perspective. So I'll see you guys later, best friends. Bye. Did you guys, like, did you even hear that? It went out, like, I was like, but no, for real. Oh gosh. Bye, best friend.